Everything in life is accidental. Things fall in your lap, you chase opportunities, you give it a go. Climate is a little bit better than what it is over in Ireland as well. It started actually on civil works. At that time, most of the Irish construction workers were actually off the farms. The farmer does all his own concrete work, he does all his own block laying, you learn to drive tractors, so civil works and farms, quite an easy transition in the kind of work that you actually do.
We've been in the game a long time. We always got on well together, and we found it much easier to work on site than it is to sit in an office. And John and paperwork are kind of divergent. If something had to be done, there was an aim, no matter how hard it was. You got it done, and then you could relax after that. But the thing is, we haven't found the relaxation time yet. But we'll get there.
You need a bit of a sense of humour.
I come in on the Saturdays after soccer. I'd try and earn some pocket money. He put me sweeping a stairwell in one of the industrial sheds on the demolition sites. The next day I came back and the shed wasn't there anymore.
16 years ago, we started a relationship that continues today. In the background you can see Bennelong Bridge, which was the first thing that we embarked on at the end of 2009. And with the Billbergia team, we've managed to put quite a few runs on the board.
30 years we've gone through, COVID, recessions, the whole lot. We've been inside the Billbergia bubble, you know.
The job got done and he was happy with that. And then the company just started growing and growing from that. It just went gangbusters.
At the time we were building Meadowbank, I worked as a finance manager here. That was nearly 20 years ago. And I never in my 20 years, I had a day, I don't feel like going to work, you know.
Because it's a family-orientated company.
It's always a good sign when you see people come and they never leave.
That's how you know you're doing a reasonable job, when the people stay with you.
The people are loyal to him because they come to believe in what he's doing just as much as he does. When you buy in to create a community, you're there for the long haul.
Like when we started here in Road Central, there was just 4 or 5 small buildings there, and then John says, I want to build a 48-storey building. How are we going to do it?
Seeing the plastic models back in the day, and now I can stand on top of it and actually see it all.
Just all came together.
Everything is the team that's around you. That's why we're kicking some goals. It's not just about the building that looks great. It's about the community you build around it. It's about the libraries. It's about the bridges, community centres. It's about the football fields. And of course a pub.
Both the boys, they're very quite happy just with the beer in their hand. They won't have expensive watches or cars. He's still got his old Subaru Liberty parked somewhere.
And doesn't even like driving that. When he was awarded his AM, we had to buy him a suit so he'd have a lapel to put the emblem on.
He was never really one for a suit, you know, and I don't know, maybe he has a toy, but I haven't seen it.
I think he still shops at Lowe's.
We're always chasing the next best one to show the other guys you're going to have to keep up with us. There's a bit of life left in the old guy.
We'll be pushing him around in a wheelchair.
A little bit left in us.
John has every intention of working until 100.
He'll be on his own.
He'll expect us to do it
Exactly.
as well.
I think it's important to see that the work we're doing is having an impact not only here but to others around the world and in different communities.
You have to have a purpose in life. My greatest joy is at work. Working with the people, working with the team. The joy with the family and the business. There's no guarantees in life. Make every minute count because we're going to be resting for a long time. So when we're around, we have to use our energy, and when we have to rest, we have to rest.